Hey guys, it's Chris here with Lazy Oaks. I'm here hanging out with Apache. Today we're going to talk about horse buying 101. We have a lot of people ask us all kinds of questions as we go throughout the process. And what we're trying to do here is give you guys kind of an A to Z on what to expect from looking at the video and the advertisement all the way to growing with your horse once you get them home. So our goal throughout this series is to walk you step by step through the buying process so you guys know exactly what to expect. The first thing is when we talk about the video and the advertisement, I really want you guys to pay attention to, what we're listing the horse as, what they're capable of doing, what kind of riding that horse does. Also pay attention to see if there's any maintenance requirements. That'll give you a good idea of what to expect. That way when you call, you guys know what you're calling on. Second step would be calling us about the horse. Here you're going to want to be really accurate about what your riding experience is, how much you ride, what type of riding you want to do. That'll give us enough information to be able to try to match you to the right horse. Next step will be setting up a showing. So if on that call we both agree that we feel like that horse is a good fit for you, we'll set up a showing appointment for whatever works for your schedule and our schedule. Just keep in mind that the longer out the appointment goes, the more likely we are to have a showing on that horse ahead of time, and the more likely that horse is to sell before you get out there. If you've been following us for any time, you'll see that a lot of the horses come up and they're gone within a week or two. So you always want to try to get out here as quick as you can to set up that showing appointment. During the showing appointment and the test ride, which is that next step, is when you guys actually come out here, we really want you to pay attention to anything that you want to see. If you want to get the horse ready, please, you're welcome to get the horse ready. Any questions you have, make sure you're prepared with those questions ahead of time. That way you don't leave with any questions unanswered. And we'll demonstrate the horse for you. We'll tell you everything we know about him, how we find riding him works best, and then we'll get you going from there. Now let's just say you come out for a test ride, the horse works out perfectly for you, and you want to actually purchase the horse. We'll go through step by step how the purchasing process works, how deposits work, and how payments work to get those horses purchased. Next step would be, vet check or pre-purchase. Now, every horse that we have at Lazy Oaks has had a PPE or a pre-purchase exam done. We do provide that to you if you want to see, what happened, how the horse did when we brought him into the training program. A lot of our clients will just use that pre-purchase that we had done. Sometimes people want to add additional x-rays to that. Sometimes people want to do their own pre-purchase exam. Whatever works best for you works fine for us. Next step would be transportation. We do have a few great haulers that we work with. We're able to get the horse out to you. If you're close enough, sometimes we'll actually be able to do the haul ourselves to get the horse out to you. Now keep in mind there's always going to be a settling in period. So once the horse gets out to you, some horses it's 1 or 2 weeks, some horses it's even 2 or 3 months. So I just want to make sure you understand that the horse that you see out here, the horse that you meet, may not be the horse that shows up at your door for that first week or two to month or two. It just depends on how the horse settles into the new place. Next step we're going to go over is how to do that groundwork that we've taught that horse while they're at your new place. That'll help them get used to the new place. We have some other tricks on acclimating them to the new environment. And then after you get all that done and your horse gets settled in, then we're going to have some videos on how to grow with your horse and to advance. So we're going to try to cover A to Z throughout this series. And we'll see you on the next video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Thanks a lot.